Let us now go to step number 2. Step 2 will be to find RTH. To find RTH, we will have to replace the sources. When I say replace the sources, voltage source will be short circuited. So 24 volts is short circuited and 32 volts will also be short circuited. And we must define A and B also. So what will be my RTH in this case? My RTH will be the resistance that will be seen through terminals A and B. So you can see we have replaced all the sources and hence my network consists of only the resistors. So let us combine all the resistors one by one. This 12 ohm and 12 ohm will be in parallel. So the resultant resistance will be of 6 ohm. 12 parallel 12 will be 6 ohm resistance. 10 ohm resistance I keep as it is. On this side 4 plus 12 will give me resistance which is equal to 16 ohm. And between points A and B I'm going to find out my RTH. So if you now observe carefully, 10 plus 6 will be in series and that will give me 16 ohm. And this 16 ohm resistance and this 16 ohm resistance, they are in parallel with respect to A and B. So finally I get single resistance between point A and B. And this resistance will be nothing but 16 parallel 16. And therefore we conclude that RTH is equal to 8 ohm. So once that much is available, once we have got RTH, we now go to step number 3. In step 3, we will finally draw the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So Thevenin's equivalent circuit will have VTH in series with RTH, and we will connect our original resistance that was connected between points A and B. So VTH has come out to be 22 volts. RTH is equal to 8 ohms, and between points A and B the resistance was also 8 ohm. The question was, what is the current through 8 ohm resistance? So let's define current through 8 ohm resistance. I'll call it I8 ohm. As you can see, I can find out I8 ohm simply by applying Ohm's law. The total voltage is 22 and the total resistance is 8 plus 8, that is 16. Therefore I8 is equal to, this will be 1.375 amperes. So that's our final answer, current through 8 ohm resistance, and we have found it using Thevenin's analysis.